Alright, hopefully this is working, because I never get it right the first time. So, if this is working, if you guys can hear me, welcome to something I haven't done in a long time, which is an actual live stream. um, if anybody's reading, if I've got the chat on my phone, like, right in front of my face, so if anybody can hear me, just, drop a little bit in the chat to let me know that everything is working because I never get it right the first time. Oh, freaking the server almost crashed on my thing. All right, so yeah, welcome to the live stream. It's been a while since I've done one of these. In fact, I think the last time was, oh geez, New Year's. I don't know, but obviously, this live stream is going to be a combination of just like a Q&A, just talking with you guys, talking about trains, and of course, raging at this freaking cash cow of a game. I don't care if Gaijin doesn't like me critiquing their game because I don't care. But first of all, I do want to get the elephant in the room out of the way, which is, of course, the incident at Strasbourg. For those of you that live under a rock or outside of the country, not long ago, 475 was doing a runaround for either the first or second train of the day. I think it was the first. Um, but little did the crew know, the switch was not realigned correctly because the maintenance of way crew that was there the night before on November 1st, after putting the backhoe away, they did not reset the switch. They locked it up, but they did not reset it back to normal. Instead, it was reversed into the siding. And then here comes 475, first train or second train of the day. I don't know. I would assume it'd be the first. That's what I was told. Comes around to do the runaround, but instead of turning to the right, it goes straight into the backhoe, puncturing the freaking smoke box door, almost rupturing the freaking boiler flues, which could have been a freaking, like a bomb going off, like a freaking 500-pound bomb. But thankfully that didn't happen. But yeah, the damage was pretty nasty. Um, I'm not gonna make a wreck documentary of it. I've already gotten asked that like 12 times already. Because one, it is just way too recent, and second of all, there's really not much to talk about. It was just a classic switch fail. To put it simply, the Mao crew should have reset the switch. However, the 475 crew should have been paying attention to where they were going. Now, before anybody freaks the hell out and wants to throw freaking bottles into Strasbourg's shops full of whatever, I'll just say this. They are repairing it. I have seen Facebook posts of the repair being done. Should be back. They're saying a week. I'm kind of doubtful on that, but it's Strasbourg, so anything could happen. And yeah. I didn't see the accident myself. I saw all the virtual railfan and all the angles from the virtual railfan one to the passenger view one that was at the right place. But I did drive up to Strasbourg itself to watch them tow 475 back to the shops, which was alright. There will be a video on that coming up soon. However, I'm holding off on doing the upload right now because there's a lot of copyright disputes going on with Virtual Railfan right now. But yeah, that's that elephant out of the way. Second announcement is this weekend, November 5th, I think it is. What day is it today? It's Thursday the 3rd, so 4th, 5th. Yeah, November 5th, this Saturday, I will be chasing the Reading and Northern Fall Foliage Trip with 2102. My good friend Snugglebee Productions should likely be joining me as well. Trust me, she makes the chase twice as fun because, I have somebody to talk to instead of, road raging at all the freaking slow drivers of the Tamaqua area. For those that railfan Reading and Northern, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, November 5th. I will be down on the Reading and Northern chasing 425. Sunday, I will not chase 2102 because of church. which is unfortunate, but you know, I've chased I've chased 2102 like, geez, I don't know how many times. I've chased it on every freight run, most of the rambles. I rode one of them, and then the fall foliage trips. I haven't chased any of those because it's just the same thing over and over. You know, whatever. Not even the fire truck going around the crossing while 2102 is coming west. I did see that video. I'm a bit iffy on that, though. I mean, yeah, he was responding to a 4-alarm fire, so it is reasonable that why he would take the risk. But at the same time, I don't know. He had enough time. I'll give him that, but I'm not going to go into further detail about that. 425 may... You heard 425 may get rebuild after this weekend. That is a yes. It is due for its rebuild. It's already done it's already had its flues replaced, but the rebuild still needs to happen. So yeah. Why don't I quit talking and get myself into a battle? And for those asking what nations I normally play, it is my mains are both Russia and Germany. More of Russia since I'm already in tier 4 with them. With tanks and aircraft, but with, actually, I'm in tier 4 for both, I think. Let me check. Nope, haven't gotten past rank 3 yet for, Germany, but it's it's gonna help out once thanks to these freaking discounts, because they were having, like, a giant sale where almost everything is 50% off. I wish the VK3002 was one of them, but you can't have everything. The past few days I've been playing War Thunder. It's been a bit of a mixed bag. I've either been A, doing really, really well, or B, getting my rear end handed to me, normally because the teams on War Thunder are just absolutely terrible. With that being said, let's jump into a ground realistic and see what mayhem we can have. And looking at the live playback on my phone, it looks like surprisingly the video feedback is coming really, really smooth, which is really good because I used to have problems with that on my older computer, which has long fried. If you're wondering what this counter in the corner is, that's just an FPS counter because I have fraps running in the background. I'm not recording anything with it, but I figured to keep it on because I'm too lazy, and it helps out because the FPS meter is so tiny over here on the War Thunder side. It's like, forget about it. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with the good old T-34. If you're wondering what that skin was on my KV-1, it is a custom skin that I got from the War Thunder wiki or whatever the site is, where you can download custom skins, and appropriately it's themed to Girls und Panzer because I'm a freaking weeb and I don't care. I know the counter is reading 100 frames per second, but because of YouTube's whatever it's called, it bumps it down to 30. But on my end, I am getting 100 frames per second, which is surprising. Oh man, I am gonna get wrecked so bad. I really hope the game noise is not overloading my microphone, because this game does play very, very loudly. But hey, that's realistic to the real thing, isn't it? Excuse me. Have you ever played World of Warships? Yes, I have. Quite a lot, actually. But lately I've been slacking off because I've just been getting so sick and tired of it for now. I still play it from time to time, especially considering I'm in a pretty good league clan with them, Whammy Warriors. I think that's what the name is. I'm surprised we haven't seen anything yet. I know I'm gonna get sniped off the corner of the map somewhere, because that's just my luck. Oh, hello. And that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. I didn't see him, but I saw that Jagdpanzer over there. No biggie. Let's go in the KV-1 so we can actually sustain a hit. I'm not that good with T-34s anyway. Let's actually go to... I want to say A, but I don't want to have to go out in that open field. This is the skin I was talking about, by the way. Very nice. And speaking of girls in Panzer, Katusha, I swear to gosh, I swear she's like a twin, the long-lost twin of my little sister, because my sister has the exact same short blonde hair, the same short stature, the same childlike energy and attitude. Just almost everything. It's a dead-on match. It's hilarious. The only main difference is my sister's just a wee bit taller. Just a wee bit. I missed. That's a KV-2, German-fied one. Still over there? Yes. I hit him, but I got nothing. Probably knows I'm here now. And if I get hit, that's gonna hurt. Oh, he already fired, so... I just noticed the kill feed. And now I lost sight of him. Did he bugger off? I guess he did. I can't see him. Like I said, I want to go over there to help at A, but I know I'm going to get sniped if I'm not careful. Shoot. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Where'd that come from? Oh, over there. I'm getting shot on all sides now. Isn't that lovely? See if I can turn the hull to better angle these incoming shots. Nope, that didn't help at all. Probably have no more spawn points. Yep, nope. So that was a pretty disappointing start. Have you ever heard of the B-30-7 that is at Lakeshore Railroad Museum? That is Chesty System 8212. Is that the one that CSX themselves restored? Because I know the company themselves did restore one for a museum and donated it, but I can't really remember off the top of my head. So, well, that sucked. Let's try that again. It's not the fact that I'm bad. I mean, if I've managed to get up to rank 4, you know, I'm good enough, but, you know, that's the thing. Like I said, you know, some days with War Thunder, you're either A, getting a lot of good games, but usually not doing that much, or B, you freaking steamroll on your side, but your team still loses because they don't know how to capture a point. Happens almost all the time. Drives me freaking nuts. Battle of Hurtgen Forest. Oh, great, this map. That can't be too bad. The museum also has an old NSB-32-8. I forgot those things. There was at least one of those saved. Alright, let's start with a KV-1 this time, even though I've maxed out all my research on it. Unlike the T-34, this thing can take a little bit better punishment. If it isn't an up tier, which it looks like it is. Or is it? Maybe a little bit up-tiered, but could be worse. Could be facing Tigers, Tiger H1s, where I'd have no chance against them. We are going to have to look out with Churchills because, you know, they've got the UK on their side. And they are a bit of a tough nut to crack, especially with this little pop gun, this 76mm. I mean, this IS-5 can get the job done. It's just, you know, with certain targets, it just can't compete at all. The L11 version that you get before is even worse. Oh my gosh, that thing was... I mean, I like the armor on the L11 variant. It's just as good as this thing, but the Ziz 5 is a little bit better. And the gun just has a little bit more punch to it, but not by much. It's the equivalent of either throwing carrots or potatoes. If anybody got that reference, I freaking applaud you. And I'm not going to go all the way in the cab. I'm going to... I can't see anything down there. Bro, Churchill can't pin crap. Well, unless it's the Churchill 7 with the 17-pounder. Or is it 75mm? I don't know. And that's artillery, so I'm getting out of here. Right. That's completely open field, so I'm not going to rush in there. You got some flankers up on the A line, but I'm not too concerned about that just yet. What are they firing at? Because I can't see nothing. Unless it's on those tanks out in the field. Well, one of them just died. I can't see anything. I'll move up just a little bit. You dirty, rotten camper. Yeah, I know, but I don't care. Whoa, that guy just got fit. Yeah, we got tigers. It's an up tier. Crap. He's probably right over there, so don't mind me. I'm just gonna skirt right by because I don't want to get blown up. And I just noticed a super chat. I don't know if the alert thing is gonna go off. I'm hoping it does because I tested it before the stream and it should have worked. It was by Lord Byron's. Thanks for the $5. I heard it play, but I haven't seen it. There it goes. It is working. Yay. It's on the top of the freaking layer feed, so it should always work. We ever create a documentary about the 6/11 1956 wreck? Oh my gosh, I had to totally rewrite the script of that thing while I was halfway through production. I was not happy because there was a lot of information in a book that I purchased at the last 6/11 event back in like October of last year, including grade crossing accidents 6/11 was involved with that I did not know about. So now I gotta rewrite the whole thing from scratch, totally re-edit everything, especially considering the dated footage of Trains A New Era on some of the simulator footage. So, yeah. Was that a Wow, that is a suicide revenge bombing if I've ever seen one. You'd be surprised how often I see that. And it was with a Stuka, of all things. Classic. I think there was a Firefly over here. No, it's a Sherman, whatever it was, but he's dead. We do the Bryn Athrin wreck this December. I will try, because last time I did that, family matters totally destroyed my chance to do it, because my uncle passed away that last year while I was filming for that, and his funeral was on the same day as the anniversary of that wreck, the 100th anniversary. And I was just not in the mood to do anything YouTube related, so I completely scrapped it. But I am hoping to try and do it this year. It's going to be a bit tough because I have also been requested to do Lewisham. Ooh, hello. Well, I tracked him, but that didn't really do anything. He now knows I'm here. Something just hit my track, but didn't break it. And I can't see who it is, so I'm gonna just... Oh, the Churchill's dead. Cool. I hear bombs. And it didn't look like they hit me. Ooh, hello. That's a Panzer IV, Jag Panzer IV. So much for being a sneaky casemate. Goodness me. You're supposed to camp with that thing. I'm about to get freaking rushed. Looking at the map. I just saw something go through there. Alright, just tracked him. Is he still there? Got another... Oh, it's a panther! Oh, crap. That's gonna hurt. Can't see where I'm shooting, though. Is that the lower front crate? Nope, that didn't do anything. He got my track. Oh, that's bad. This is not a good situation. Bounced again. Can't move. Oh, come on! Thank you, whoever just did that. Alright, let me see who that super chat was. Uncle J27, thanks for the 10 bucks. I was wondering if Thunder if I had your permission to make my own series on train wrecks. If yes, what stories would you recommend? You have my permission to do wreck documentaries based off of mine. I only ask that you credit me for inspiration. And sorry about your uncle. Thank you. Yeah, he was very, very close to me, my Uncle Pasquale. The pain hasn't gone away in the slightest over the years since he's been gone. But, it's gratifying to know that he lived a good life over 60 years. He got to see both his kids grow up, get married, have grandkids, blah, 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 blah. So, definitely helps a little bit. And if I'm not paying attention that much to the chat, I do apologize. Obviously, I'm playing a game at the same time. So, I know the cap is right there, but I don't want to enter it just yet. But you know what? If the SU-152 is able to make it up there, I should too. I freaking love that thing as well. That thing's like a KV-2 without a turret, but a faster reload. It's a freaking monster. Can't take much of a hit, though. Especially in its BR range. Which is a shame. The KV-2 can somewhat take a hit. But if the breach is gone, you might as well just J out. Have you seen a C40-8 standard cab? I don't, yeah, actually. I mean, well, it wasn't a CSX owned one. It was a, it was one that was, that's owned, that was sold to, Pan Am. Two of them, actually. But I have seen its, half-wit cousin, the C39-8, which is also a GE standard cab. And I just saw another donation, Harrison La Time Traveler. Thank you for the $2. Will you do the Rockport train wreck? I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that up. And we just got another one. I haven't heard the alert yet on my computer end. Ooh, hello. Oh, he died before I could get the shot. Oh! That was a stug that took him out. I'm actually gonna play a little sneaky and hope he comes down this way, because I don't think he knows I'm here. If he comes behind me, I'm dead. I'll read Liam's super chat in just a minute, though. Where is he? Did he die already? I didn't see the kill log. Oh, the SU just J'd out. Don't know why. Hello? I guess he already got... yeah, he got taken care of. Oh, hello. Another revenge bombing. And if you don't know what revenge bombing is, let's say you get you kill somebody and they immediately kill you right back by like suiciding their plane with bombs right into your tank, basically ensuring that you die. It is so common, especially in top tier, which I don't play because I don't have any top tier vehicles, and to tell you the truth, I probably wouldn't want to either. Can't see anything over there. I don't like the spawn camp because I'm not a scumbag. Oh, but you can get so much experience. There's a difference between playing the game and being a complete douchebag. And we win. Yay, 1 kill, but hey, in realistic, that's actually not bad. Let's see. Liam's Railroad Productions. I'm headed up to Kearney, Nebraska, week after next to chase the UP donation train with a friend. Definitely gonna have some new videos on my channel. Well, that's pretty cool. Good luck and safe travels. He watches Girls with Panzer. Yes, I do. Somebody definitely noticed the weeb skin that I have. You have opened a battle trophy. Ooh, what is this? You have received a premium Soviet motor gunboat. Well, I don't play Naval, so that's pretty useless. Why could it have been one of these 2 planes? Loading screen, 10th anniversary of War Thunder. Ooh, cool. Oh, that reminds me. There is a really cool Easter egg in all the hangars for War Thunder for the 10th anniversary. It's right here. And you can see you're in first person and can just basically walk around the area. Oh, no way. It's the freaking KV Walker and the freaking inflatable. I remember playing those on April Fools years ago. They were so much fun, especially the KV2 Walker. That was my favorite of the April Fools events. Obviously a Star Wars reference, but oh man. It's so cool seeing that again after so many years. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. As soon as I saw the announcement on that April Fool's, I forget how long ago that was. It must have been, oh geez, like 2015 or something. But that, I played that like almost every day it was around. It was so much fun. But we might as well take a look at all these displays here of all the April Fool's events. Obviously, there's that inflatable tank, which is basically a Sherman. That, I didn't play that much. It was a bit of a stab at World of Tanks, because you had to hit points and everything. Why are you looking at me like that? That's weird. It's so weird seeing the barrel bounce around like that. It's giving me really dirty vibes. Then you have this M60 Rise, I think it's called, because of the blowout panels. That was an April Fool's joke on the, adding modern warfare stuff, you know, Abrams, Apaches. It was the first one to it was the first game mode to introduce helicopters, which nobody really likes anymore. But I played that as well. That was pretty fun. And then there's the KV2 Walker I was talking about. They had 3 of these. They had the Russian version, the ST-1. Then they had the German version, which was like a captured variant. And then the American Lend-Lease version. All having small arms for their representable countries. But like I said, that was my favorite out of all the April Fool's events. Then there was the futuristic April Fool's. I didn't play that much of it because it was kind of not my forte. But nevertheless, I did get a kick out of it just a little bit. Played a couple rounds. They had drones. Blah, blah, blah. And then the Sand Patch event, I think that's what this was called. I didn't play it this much, but the one thing I remember is that darn worm Snuggles. Where if you make enough, I think how it worked was whoever was making the most noise with their vehicle, Snuggles would just eat you up. I've only had that happen to me a grand total of once. I got very lucky with that thing that I only got eaten once by that darn worm. But that was all, but probably not as lucky because I only played like 15 or so games with it, but still memorable nonetheless. Ooh, cake! Want to eat the cake. Well, that's so cool. The little frosting with the aerobatics trail. That is really, really cool. I know my girlfriend would get a kick out of this because she's a dedicated baker. Yeah, definitely go check her out. Check her channel out. It's like Firewolf or something. But yeah, she would get a kick out of this. I don't think there's anything else really in the airborne hangar, the ground forces hangar. Oh, is that wood? Oh, that's right. That was for shallow drops. So they put a plywood nose and a plywood tail for, I guess, better stability, and it actually worked. Bomb. I'm gonna escape and check out the airborne hangar. See what that's like. Come on. Here's the custom skin I have for the PE-8. It just screams communism. Oh man, I freaking love this thing with that 5,000 kilogram nuke that'll just, it's either your best friend or your worst nightmare because it'll just kill anything. Grand Slam when? Would love to see the Grand Slam bomb on the Lancaster implemented. Where's the guy that you look that you click to go into first person? I forget. Oh, he's right here. More cake. Have you ever seen CSX 8873, oldest SD40-2, because it was a Penzi SD40? I may have, but I didn't know of its heritage. I'll have to find that out. Ponies! I missed out on this event because this was years ago, and I'm not a brony or anything, but from what I was told, this was a crazy April Fool's event because there wasn't any dedicated game mode. You could just bring these into random battles and just rain hell on everybody. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know if I would have played it as much as the KV2 Walker one, but these were freaking hilarious. Seeing all the... I've seen videos from, like, Mighty Jingles and stuff. These things were freaking crazy. There's the one of the Tailspin event aircraft. I played this a little bit, and I didn't really know about Tailspin, but ever since this April Fool's event, I've actually been really curious about looking up the actual show and maybe giving it a watch on, like, Disney Plus or something, if it even is on Disney Plus. But yeah, there's that. The space event, I remember that. That was that was the second most played April Fool's event, but that was only because I could get that was only because I wanted to get one of the reward tanks, which was the Object 279. I'll be showing you that in just a little bit because I did eventually win that. Hairball. But yeah, I was playing the event almost every day. It was so annoying at times, but it was pretty cool because they even got the accurate effect where there's no echo in space. All you would hear is just the your guns and the thrusters, and that was it, which was pretty I did do a live stream on that though. It's on my channel somewhere. It was something. It was very, very rage-inducing. I'll give it that. The UFO event, I sadly missed out on this event. This was like the first combined arms warfare kind of mode, because you had, with ground forces, you had both air and ground. This was ground, air, and sea, but then again, nobody plays sea anymore. It also, I think, was testing hover physics, because not long after the April Fool's event, the Harrier jump jet was introduced into the game, as well as some of the Russian jump jets. So there was that. I was really disappointed I missed out on this, but it was during my long hiatus from War Thunder for a while. But, oh well. Let's see, anything else in the hangar of note? I'm probably missing out on like half of the Easter eggs. Oh, there... Does that say? Stellinium. Yes, this thing is definitely made out of stellinium. I'll give it that. Oh my goodness me. There's so many memories just flooding back from this, because I saw a video from Bowtime Gaming, and I had no idea you could just walk around in first person looking at all this stuff. It was just so crazy. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, definitely go check it out. It's pretty cool. One thing I have noticed, though, about the hangar, I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but watch what happens when I switch through different vehicles. I noticed this first on the ground forces hangar. So you can see we have the KV-1 selected here. There's a T-34 in there. Actually, let me go to my all ground forces layout. It probably works better with that. So you got the KV-2 there, obviously with the Girls in Panzer skin. IS-1 in there, and then T-3485 back there. Watch what happens when I cycle through some of the vehicles. They change. It's a little minor thing I noticed, but I was like, oh wow. It like cycles through them. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this. This was something I've noticed, and I was like, what? Author camouflage is available. Oh, really? Do I have it? I don't know if I have the... No, I don't have the skin, but I do have the vehicle. Okay, let me see what the skin is like. It's loading off of my external hard drive, so the loading process is very, very slow because it's got to come off the external hard drive. Have you ever played Poppy Playtime? Yes, I played Chapter 1 on the I did a live stream. Uploaded a video of that on my combined channel with Stone or Firewolf. There's a link to that there's a link on my YouTube channel homepage to the channel to that where you can watch the video. And looking at the skin, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know if I'd purchase it on the market, but you know, there's that. And there's also Easter eggs on the Naval hangar. I really don't play Naval at all. Not that much. I've only played it like once, and I was just like, yep, nope. But I still want to check it out anyway. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? Where'd the guy? Where'd the guy? Where'd the guy? Can't see him. There he is. And I see something I recognize almost immediately. I flippin' love Huggy Wuggy. I hated Huggy Wuggy. But then again, he didn't really scare me that much. I'm just not a fan of the design. More cake. Can I eat the cake? Can I like go up there and eat the cake? I can't. Lame. Stellinium, more stellinium boxes. Strongest metal ever made, stellinium. It's very strong. Now, the submarine event, I did not play. I missed out on that as well. I did hear some funny things about it. However, I did play the infancy of naval forces in the form of the pirate ship event. I forget what the ship's name is that they modeled this after, but it was the first ship to circumnavigate the globe. I forget what the actual name of it is. What was it? I had it off the top of my mind and I forget. But nevertheless, you had a pirate voice commander who was absolutely hilarious. And if you go to the outside the game boundaries, you would get devoured by the Kraken, which was freaking hilarious. I mean, I remember when I first accidentally started wandering out. I didn't really get devoured by the Kraken, but I did see videos of it, and it was pretty gnarly. There's also a glitch with the naval hangar that I want to try. I've seen it done before. You like jump on one of these boxes here. Come on, how do you jump? Or you just walk on one of them? Oh, you do walk on one of them. Okay. And then, whee! There we go. We're under the dock. This was something else I found while I was watching Bowtime's video. So strangely, the top of the water is not being modeled. That's just weird. I guess that's just my end. But I'm surprised. I thought the bottom of the hull of the the sailboat would be, or just the pirate ship in general, would be a lot bigger. Ooh, I see a texturing error. None of these poles are touching the frickin' sea bottom, the sea bottom. It's like they wanted to make it look realistic, but then halfway just gave up because they thought, oh, well, nobody will be down here. Well, here we are. I also noticed this when watching Bo's video, and I just wanted to try it myself. This is freaking too funny. I mean, eventually they do touch the ground once you go shallow in the water. I'm just wondering why the top of the water isn't being modeled like you're actually underwater. It did that on Bowtime's video of the hangar, but it doesn't do it on mine. I don't know. It does it. It models when I'm on the top. Maybe it's just the graphics settings I have. I don't know. Oh, game's having a heart attack. Oh, have I hit an invisible wall? Oh, nope. No, I haven't. What am I doing here? Can I reach shore? Can I reach shore, please? Come on. Yes! Oh, that was 5 minutes worth of entertainment. What else can we find? I wonder where that road leads to on the ground forces for FPV. Hear a tank coming. Or at least I thought I did. I wonder where this road goes to. It's probably gonna go... What is that noise? Is that just me? There's the firing range. You cannot go there, obviously, because then they'll yell at you. But I'm curious. Have you seen Penn Northeastern's CSX SD60s? Of course I have! Saw them several times, especially at work, when 8711 was getting serviced, which is actually a significant engine, because that is former EMDX2, one of the EMD demonstrators for the SD60. I don't know if that's one of the reasons why it was one of the two bought by New Hope / Penn Northeastern. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but, you know, there's that. Man, where does this go? I've been walking for quite a while. Oh, there's a crossroad here. Let's go this way. Because I think that one just goes back. What's going on? Am I the only one seeing that? Like, texturing glitches? I'm suddenly hungry, and I don't know why. Where's a mini-map when you need it? Yukari or Mako? Ah, that's a tough one, because they're both some of my favorite characters. And I relate to them so much. Yukari, because of the big floofy hair, because I have it too, where, you know, it just grows. It doesn't grow long, it just grows extremely thick. And every time it gets trimmed, you know, haircut-wise, it just grows back to being a big ball, not even weeks after I got my haircut. It's a trait my uncle Pasquale had as well until he got old and started getting a bald spot, but my mom thinks that's going to happen to me as well. I'm hoping not, but, you know, you never know what fate will have for you. And Mako is such a mood because, you know, she's always lazy and sleepy, but she's also a crazy good tank driver. I'll admit I'm a bit of a crazy good driver myself. But I also especially relate to her just because of the low energy she has. Because no human can wake up at 6 in the morning. Darn right. I mean, I'll still get up at like 6, but I'll not be awake. I'll be like, don't talk to me until I had my drink, my morning drink. Like I'm just dead tired or cranky in the morning. It's one of the two. But if I had to choose one, I would have to probably go with Yukari. But I just like both. But because like I said, Yukari I relate to her on a lot of things, personality and everything. And Mako is just such a mood. Have you ever watched Azure Lane? I have heard of it, and I have some of the Azure Lane ships on World of Warships, but I haven't actually watched it yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to, but, you know, you never know. I just go, my alarm goes off at 6, but I just go back to sleep after. Dude, same here on my days off, because I have an alarm that wakes me up at 9 every day. Especially on my days off, so I don't miss half the day. Because if I didn't have it on, I'd be asleep until frickin' noon. But most of the time when it goes off, I just go right back to sleep because I just don't care. Of course, I can't do that when I gotta go to work or church because consequences. Does this road really go anywhere? We've been walking down it for so long. Have you seen any CSX SD50s? Not officially owned by CSX, but I have seen the ex-CSX SD50s. Ex-CSX. Try saying that 5 times fast. Ex-CSX, ex-CSX, ex... I can't do it. But, yeah, I've seen the X ones, at least the rebuilt ones, the SD50-2s, on Reading and Northern, because they have a bunch of them, including the 2 special ones. I don't think this road's going anywhere. I'm leaving. And plus, people are demanding more gameplay, so you ask for it, you get it. It cycles the planes. Yeah, it does the same thing with the ground forces map. I noticed that too. I was like, eh? That was actually something Bowtime didn't notice, I think, because I watched his video of the hangar, and he didn't point that out. I mean, I noticed it on my own. I was like, wait a minute. Because the way I noticed it was my custom skin KV-1, because I saw a KV-1 in one of those hangars, and it had the same skin, and I'm like, hold the phone, what? and sure enough, there was that little Easter egg, that extra one with the hangar, and I completely did not know about it. I was like, what? I don't think I've been on this map before. What is this? Rizlau. I don't know what that... I don't know if that... I probably butchered the pronunciation. But I don't think I've officially been on this map before. Is this new? It feels new. It's got that new map smell. Have you seen the CSX C44-8Ws or C40-9Ws? Probably. I think I have once or twice. I'd have to look at my older videos. The F40PH is overrated, in my opinion. Nah. Have you ever been on the subway in Philly or New York? I've been on both. Ooh, hello, contact. That was just a pot shot. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna angle my hull a little bit. Is he dead? Nope, he's definitely not dead. Yay, we got an assist. But I have been on both. I've been on the Broad Street line a couple of times. I haven't officially been on the L. I may have, I don't remember. I think I did? Maybe I did? I don't know. I know I've been on the Broad Street before, especially for the Rail Rodeo Loop. As for the New York subway, I've taken it a couple of times. Only one route, though. It's the one that meets up with the Hudson River line. New Yorkers that know what I'm talking about will definitely point out the number, but I totally forgot. It was when I was visiting the Hudson River line to catch some P-32s on Metro North, and as well as the Amtrak ones, too. And I gotta say, that is probably the most scenic commuter railroad I've ever been on. Or at least commuter route. Because you're literally right in the middle of the Hudson River. It's so freaking cool. It's almost on par with the Maniac Norristown line, because you're like right next to the Schuylkill on that route. Oh, there's a broom bar. That's a broom bar. That is a broom bar. That just scared the crap out of me. I am not going to pen that thing. Neither is that M6. He did fire, though, so let me try... Yes! Scary threat taken care of. I've been seeing a lot of those ever since the sales started. It's like a little baby version of the Sturmtiger. I know I'm not gonna get that thing because there's an event for it, but nevertheless, it's spooky. That's a KV-1C. I'm gonna struggle with that thing. What's next to him though? I'm getting 2 pings. Missed. Because I can't see. Did he get him? Ayo, good job. Oh, I thought that was a dead tank. I was just pot-shotting it to make sure it was, and it wasn't. Now it is. What is that thing? Oh, it's a little Italian tank destroyer. Alright, cool. I'm probably one of the only people that doesn't make fun of the Italians during World War II. I actually have a high respect for them. A lot of them were fighting a battle they did not want to fight. Which reminds me, I gotta start grinding down that tree at some point. Alright, I don't want to drive into his line of fire, because that's a douche move. Instead, I'm just gonna go down this street. Because they got this side under control pretty good. I can see the stream. Is the stream lagging on your end, guys? Because it looks like it is on my end. I don't know if it's just me. How are we looking down here? Well, there's smoke, so I can't see jack. Not trained that good in World War II. Yeah, but a lot of them just didn't want to fight for a certain dictator, Benito Mussolini. In fact, when he sided with Hitler, that was the final straw for a lot of Italian citizens, including my my grandfather on my mom's side. He was a submarine crewman for the Italian Navy, and most of the times his crewmen would just play dead whenever they went under an American convoy, just praying that he didn't get depth charged. Led to him being a heavy smoker, and I'm not a fan of smoking. I'll never smoke in my life, but in his situation, I don't blame him. And yes, he was that classic Italian grandfather that would just sit in the corner, just smoking a cigarette. Because in his POW camp that he was in, he would trade like pasta vajul with the American prisoners for a pack of cigarettes. Because it was cooked by my, I think it was my nonna, which was my grandmother, but I'll have to ask my mom. My nonna also hid, with a lot of Italian citizens when the Germans were defending Italy. They actually hid a lot of olive oil and wine from the Germans, because the Germans treated the Italian civilians like absolute dirt, just like they did with the soldiers in the Afrika Korps and all that jazz. So, to teach them a lesson, some Italian citizens would literally die with the location of the... Wow, that was a good shot. With the location of the wine and the wells that contain the wine and the olive oil. And my nonna would actually have to be lowered into said wells with a rope tied around her feet in order to get like a bottle of either. Very scary stuff. So that's why, unlike a lot of people, I have a high respect for the Italians during World War II. I don't think there's anything down there. So I'm just gonna carry on. Find another position. I'll never smoke because it's bad for your lungs. Yeah, it is. But like I said, in my my grandfather's case, I wouldn't blame him. I would not blame him. Because he was literally in an underwater freaking coffin where one wrong move and then you're dead. You're done. Like I said, I don't want to go too far because I don't want to spawn camp. want to actually give them a chance. Of course, that means we're going to be sitting around for a while, but I don't mind. Is that a locust? Oh my gosh, really? Well, he's in trouble. Yep, he's gone. Oh, hello. Oh my. Oh, never mind. He's gone. I hear a plane. Please don't bomb me. And he didn't. Have you seen the wreck of 475? I didn't see it in person. I saw the videos of it. But I did see the aftermath when they were towing it back to the shops. It was pretty gnarly. The good news is it's being repaired as we speak. And I totally missed that shot. That was terrible. It's going down that way, though. Somebody will get him. Hello? Anyone they gonna come down here? Ooh, here we go. Ooh, that's I don't know what that is. I think that's a Jackson. Woo! That is gonna screw me up if I don't get him. Missed. Please die. Nope. Tracked him though, so he's not going anywhere. Where'd my T-34 buddy go? I guess he buggered off to find something else to shoot at. What's that? Ow. I don't know what that is. It's a Sherman, whatever it is. Ow! That was the breach. Alright, okay. Fair game, I'm backing off. That was a nasty hit. That's the best as I can do. 50-second repair. Oh, I'm dead. And he knows that. He knows my breach is gone. Best I can do is at least... Oh, wait, we win anyway. You know there's a tank engine out in New Jersey that would have made a perfect Strasbourg Percy. Are you sure you're not talking about the Peckett-designed HK Porter 040 in Oaks? Because that would also be a good contender. But, it is, that's the one, it's the one that appeared in my abandoned, Halloween video I did back, like 2 years ago. That is still one of my favorite, videos I've ever uploaded. 7th place, not bad, 3 kills. But, let's try something different. Why don't we do my other main? The Germans are coming. And yes, some of them do have Girls with Panzer skins, such as the Panzer IV-H. Stug, which actually has 2 of them. It has this one. And, go to customization. It's got the one that appeared in the first episodes, and then the later version one, which is a little bit more stealthy. The Hippo team. I kind of like the other one better, but, whatever. That one has 2. The KV-1, I actually disguise as a Russian one, because believe it or not, sometimes in sim battles, it'll actually, they'll think you're just an ordinary KV-1, not a captured one. 3-tone camouflage, what's that look like? But of course, that also leads to a lot of team killings. Have you watched Dunkirk or Saving Private Ryan? I have seen both, and I love both of them pretty well. There goes the KV-2 Walker again. Oh, that is bringing back so many memories. And don't think the skin's gonna load. But I have seen both. I saw Dunkirk in 70mm film in the IMAX theater in King of Prussia. That was freaking surreal. It's one of my favorite war films of all time. Saving Private Ryan is good too, but there are some issues I have with it. It's great. Don't get me wrong. It's a really, really great movie, but there are some things that kind of bug me a little bit. Midway 2019, I have not seen that yet. Well, the Mao or Strasbourg is going to be in big trouble about that accident. Um, yeah, but I mean, they're both going to be in trouble, that's for sure. But I think the Mao crew is going to be a little bit more on the receiving end. Am I wrong for liking the Tiger one because I actually like the design of it? No, not at all. It's a really nice looking tank, but in terms of fighting in it, it's one of the worst. Because it was unreliable, and if you were to, heaven forbid, break one of the interloping wheels, you're gonna or have the transmission fail, you're gonna look at a mechanic on suicide watch. I mean, I love the Tiger, don't get me wrong, it looks beautiful, but the problem is, in warfare, it was completely useless. Well, I mean, not completely useless. In a defensive role, really, guys, come on. In a defensive role, it does a good job. The problem is, it was just... Germany should not have been focusing too much on heavily armored vehicles during the later period of the war. They should have been focusing more on Stugs. In fact, the Stug, or Stug, however you pronounce it, it's actually one of mine. I actually kind of prefer that over the Tiger, because, believe it or not, a lot of the so-called Tiger kills were just Stugs. Most Tiger sightings in the war, in World War II, were just ordinary Stugs. Because in the offensive role, they weren't really that good, but in defensive, the Stug was like one of the best vehicles for the job. And plus, Tiger sightings, in reality, were actually quite rare in World War II. Especially the Tiger II. Tiger 1, it was about meh. I know I probably just triggered a lot of wearaboos for that. People that think Germany was Nazi Germany was the best superpower ever, but to tell you the truth, I don't care. I hate wearaboos. Don't get me wrong, the German army had a lot of smart people, but they weren't. But they were. But as soon as they got themselves in a two-front war, it was done. It was done. Ooh, hello, that's Rita. Oh, come on. I tried to snapshot him, but I shot way too soon. That is embarrassing. Oh well. Speaking of the Stug, let's give that a shot. I think I'm gonna go with the red camouflage, because why not? The one from the earlier episodes of GUP. If I could read German, I would so translate what that says. Or that. I think that's Italian on the front. Anybody that happens to know German and is willing to translate that text, be my guest. I'm surprised I don't even know it. Being such a nerd on Großen Panzer. If Germany never evaded the Soviets, the Axis could have won. Yeah, that's very is a point. And it's actually, yeah, they would have been in a much better state, actually, because, you know, the Soviets just had an endless supply of freaking troops and tanks and whatever. So did America. And the smart thing the Soviets did was they moved all their industry toward the east, out of the threat of German bombing, and that proved to be a very, very critical move that ended up helping the Soviets push the Germans back to Berlin. What I think also would have done the Axis powers good was if Japan left the U.S. alone, because the U.S. had that giant infrastructure far away from the conflict, all those thick factories. Whoa, 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 hello. What was that? Oh, you sneaky little bastard. I was busy talking so much I wasn't paying attention. Oi! Stop scratching the door. Sorry, cat. Oh, I'm dying. Ugh. How common were the SD80 Max on coal trains is your area? They weren't. We don't really get. We don't really. We never really got that many coal trains in my part of the. Stop scratching the door. We didn't really get that many coal trains my way. We only had 506 and 507, which were the Carney's Point coal trains that eventually that are no longer with us. And then there's 520 and 521, which go to the U.S. Steel plant in Morrisville via the Reading and Northern. Those usually have power, which would be anything from Reading, so the 80 Max weren't really common on those. The only times I actually did see 80 Max were on basically anything else. The first time I saw one was 7207 as a DPU on 39G. This was way back in the day, like mid 2019. The second sighting was 9/11 2019, my first trip to Wyomissing Junction. Oh, Berlin. Great. Great. The second time was 7215 leading 18N, which still exists. We didn't even know it was coming, too. Me and my buddy Paul, we were like, But yeah, where I live, I almost see nothing but intermodals and the occasional manifest and local. If I did want to get a lot of coal trains, I'd have to go out to somewhere like Duncannon or Horseshoe Curve because they're very plentiful over there. You know, you got the daily 590 and 591 coals. You got the all the other stuff, the Carolina coals, all that jazz. Really hope I don't get sniped from trying to make it over here. Thank you for the smoke, whoever dropped it. And it's gone. Come on. Woo! Already getting shot at. Thank you for the smoke. Yes! Alright, I made it to the Reich Chancellery on the map. Alright, boys, what do we got going on here? Who's our customers? Ooh, there goes one of the Chaffies, there goes another Chaffee. Oh, I'm gonna die. That was way overshot. Got a rough idea where they are, I just can't see them. Maybe if I side scrape the corner. Ooh, there we go. There's one. Never mind, he's gone. Wasn't my kill though. Someone else got him first. Oh, that was just a dead Chaffee. I'm gonna see them from here. I don't want to show my side. Come on. Where are they? Oh. Alright, you know what? Since everyone's dying around me, I'm just gonna back off. Because I'm all on my own here. No, Sark, don't do it! I mean, you can spot them, sure, but you're gonna die! There's like 3 or 4 enemy tanks down here. Don't touch that metal, son. Oh, it's a Ziz 30. Are you kidding me? One of those things. At least I took his breach out. I think there's a T-34 down there, too. Where is he? There he is. Ah, I fell short. Ziz 30's gone. Back off. I guess he did. Be very careful. Ooh, there's an idea. Go inside the little archway. There you go. Now planes can't bomb me. For a second. I don't think there's that much aircraft in the air at the moment. Ooh, there you are. That just scared the crap out of me. Oh, it's an L-11. Is he AFK? I think he is. Alright, let me... You know what, I'll come back to him in just a second. Oh, nope, he's awake. Yeah, there we go. Can't see anything because of this freaking smoke everywhere. And there goes an artillery barrage that is just making it worse. I know there's at least 2 enemies down here. Let's see. I want to go forward, but I know there's like a long defensive line of enemies waiting for me, and I know I'm gonna get smited. Especially by tanks that can easily pen me, not like that guy, that KV. And I don't want to get caught on my side, then I'm in water, especially if they hit the fuel tank. Oh. 34 over there. Yes! Right in the fuel tank. Lovely. Oh, more targets. Totally botched that shot. Ooh, there's an M10. I think that's gonna be a higher priority target for me. Hit him, but it doesn't say where. Aw, you threw smoke in my face, you bastard! My gunner's gone. I'm backing off. They're still shooting toward where I was. That's great. Who's that running over there? Really, Cromwell? You got a death wish or something, buddy? Did you see what just happened to me? Now I got 2 crew members left. Favorite variant of the K5HL? I don't know. I didn't even know there were other variants. Whoa. Rubber band. Where the game server clonks out. Ah. Let's read that shot up. See if I can get that Sherman. Ooh, wasn't even loaded. Now I'm gonna get that Chaffee instead. Oh, and they got my track. Oh, I'm screwed. Oh well, time to hug the side. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. A little bit. Yeah, I can see you there. Or at least I think. I can feel it, that's for sure. No, I can't see them. What was that? I got my other track, great. I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. At least give me a fighting chance. For 1 second. I can't shoot at them. Barrel's too close to the corner. But they know I'm here, that's for sure. So they're gonna be all focusing on this side. Yeah, I can't shoot past that corner. Alright. 1 track is fixed. Some assistance would be greatly appreciated by my team. One of them just died. Come on. Oh, what are they fixing now? Ew, one of the rollers, great. And they just broke it again. Really? I just fixed that. Can't even fire back. Favorite UP Heritage unit? 1996, for sure. The Southern Pacific one. I like that daylight paint scheme. It's completely inaccurate for the service it does, but whatever. Who cares? They've finally given me some peace so I can fix my freaking track. Oh, I hear a plane. Don't bomb me, don't bomb me, don't bomb me. Please don't bomb me. Yeah, he didn't. Good, now I'm backing the hell out of here. Give some time for them to forget about me, and I might get flanked because of that heavy tank behind the T-34 over there. So, I take that. Yep, he just killed him. Crap, I'm gonna get flanked. Well, let's get ready to greet him then, before I get swarmed and smited. KV-1, but I don't know which model it is. Where is he? He's somewhere around here. I really hope there's nobody following me. No enemies, at least. Not many people left in the game, actually. Just looking at the map. Only about like 5 or so people left. He's not down there. And where'd he go? Not over there. I hear somebody, though. I can hear the rumble of a tank. Can't tell where, though. Probably in front of me. Whoa. Maybe he is over here. Again, I can't really tell. Unless he just got killed. Ow! Oh, somebody shot me over there. Looks like a T-34. No, it's a... What the hell is that thing? Oh, an M4A5. Oh, it's a... What is it? Oh, it's a Ram 2. I wonder it looks so weird. Well, there goes me. That's my first death. But... You can... Let's do an airplane for once. The ME-410 with the derp gun. Freaking 50mm. I'm not the best of pilots, but... This thing's, pretty, tricky little bugger. Very, very fast, I'll give it that. You know that CN still operates a select few C-40-8Ws, notably the Blue Devil, 2466. Yeah, they have quite a few of them. One of them almost made it toward me, but they cut it in Conway. It was on an oil train of all things. I was not happy. Another plane down there. Hopefully he leaves me alone. What's the max speed on this thing? 343 miles an hour. Looks like somebody spotted the tank down there. I'm gonna go for this guy because I can see him actually. Let me tone down throttle. Oh, I'm on fire. No, 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 no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, he blew my tail off! Are you freaking kidding me? A freaking gas truck. Oh.
Attention to the map.
I just got meme slapped. That's embarrassing. Alright, Panzer 4H it is. IC SD-70 deaths. That's what they called him that? Are you serious? Hey, somebody avenged me, I think. Stupid gas truck. What the hell is that thing? Was that one of those Russian Cold War AA tanks, except it's Chinese? Copy paste. Oh, they're capping A. Come on, angler fish. I know I'm gonna get one-shotted, but we gotta take out that. Oh no, he's dead. Yes. Good job. Now we just gotta recapture it before it goes all the way down. Oh, there's a T-34. Wait for him to come here. Ah, no! No, it went right into the tram. No. Oh, he bounced. He bounced. Come on, fire. Yes. Thank goodness for angling. Whoa. I see you there, Mr. Chaffee. Thank you to whoever just killed him. If I can make... Whoa, what was that? Okay, that was a crossfire. I am not going out there. I'm not having my ammo rack blown up. Oh, this is awkward. I want to go over there to get that cap point. Recapture it, but the problem is, if I do, I'm going to get smited. And I can hear a plane. And it's definitely enemy. Oh, please don't. No. Please, no. Ah! Revenge bomb. No. It finally happened to me. Well, we can still spawn in again. Yes, you're reading that name right. Dicker Max. It actually translates to German for Fat Max, if I recall correctly. No, no, it's open top, I forgot. We're good. We're okay, spawn protection. Let's go surprise that. Ah, no, 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 no! Dang it. And there's a bomb. The same guy! Really? Can't you just leave me alone? Fuego, Mex, whatever you are. Alright, let's go close top this time. Oh, and perfect timing if I can spawn in. Yeah, you see me. Yeah, don't even try. Don't even try. Oh, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose so bad. Oh, we did good though. 3 kills, a couple assists. He's waiting for me. He knows I'm coming. Come on. He's tempting me, I know it. Come on. You think you're so brave coming to the spawn? I know we're gonna lose, so come on, take your little glory shot. Am I the last one left? No, I'm the only ground vehicle left. Are you kidding me? Now I'm all that's left. Oh, great. Oh, please don't bomb me. We got reinforcements. Come on. Oh, come on, 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 come on. Oh, no, we didn't kill him yet. But we did wound him. Come on, reload. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right there, come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! A little bit of last minute glory. Oh, wonderful. He thought it was going to work in his favor, and it didn't. Is there anybody else down there, though? Doesn't look like it. No, there isn't. But we've already lost. They've got that point. We're done. We are done. Yeah, that's the end of it. Oh well. Final Did I get the final blow? I don't know if I did. History for Everyone Productions. Thanks for the $5. Oh well, I mean, it was a loss, but I will admit that was still a good fight. It was not bad. Come on, load the pre-battle results. Oh, research a squadron vehicles. Cool, because I'm researching this thing. The ME-262A1A-U1, because it just looks so freaking derpy. Alright. Wow, second on the team. 4 kills, not bad. Not bad at all. And I did get the final blow. That is epic. That is very epic. Alright. We didn't research anything new yet, but, oh, whatever. And we are very, very close to both the DOE 335 and the VK3002, which is the prototype of the Panther. So let's go at it again and see if we can actually get it today. At the Dartmouth Steam Railway, they have a preserved USA TC S160. It's named 2253, named Omaha, built by Baldwin in 1943. Hey, well, guess what? Baldwin was not that far from where I live. Good old Philadelphia, Eddystone to be precise. But yeah, Baldwin Locomotive Works. So yeah, Adam, that locomotive was built not far from where I'm sitting right now, about 45 minutes. Of course, the site is nowhere to be seen anymore because they demolished it years ago. But nevertheless, it's a nice piece of history. Kind of makes me proud that I'm a Pennsylvanian. You look like a kid with your hair and beard. You kind of look like a caveman. Well, I did used to look like that, but I have since gotten cut to a little bit trimmer. For those that follow my Instagram, I did post a before and after of it. I also almost completely shaved the beard. My girlfriend was not pleased with that, but the reason why I did that is because the Christmas party for our church is going to be coming up soon, in a couple of weeks, and it's officially starting next month, obviously. But they wanted me to go out, since the church, it's no secret in my church that I'm a rail buff, the only one probably. But they wanted me to go out inviting kids to the Christmas party in character as the conductor from Polar Express. And I've got the stash, that's for sure. I just have to get rid of the beard. And I can definitely do the voice. Or at least close enough. Next stop, 113, 44. Pembroke. Yeah, that's my best. That's my best. Either way, I at least got the stash. That's the most important part. The stash is everything. But yeah, they wanted me to go out in character as the Polar Express conductor, inviting kids to the event, and dressed in the conductor outfit. They were asking me, my girlfriend's mom was asking me everything, like, do you have a conductor's hat? Do you have the uniform? And I was like, I've got everything. I've got everything. All I'd have to do is go out in my work uniform, the penguin suit, as we call it, which is just a black vest with a white shirt, tie, bow tie, whatever works. And for an added bonus, you could have a trainman cap. I have a Penn Central trainman cap with several badges of different railroads. Pennsy, hold that thought for a minute. Oh, I didn't pen him. No. That's a Sherman 105, so this could go either way. Oh, and he's got friends. Oh, crap. I ran into an ambush. Somebody killed that guy, though. Come on, reload. Hurry up. Ah! The artillery threw me off. Come on, it's just a 75 M4A1, for heaven's sake. I killed him before I died. Yay, I'm happy still. But as I was saying, yeah, they were asking me if I had all the stuff, and I was like, I've got everything. I do want to look for a Reading trainman cap, though, because I have a Pennsylvania Railroad badge, and I did buy a Pennsy trainman cap, but it's too small for my head, unfortunately. But, I I definitely want to look for a Reading one because that's prototypical to the railroad that used to own the New Hope branch, which is where I work. But eBay hasn't shown anything yet. Maybe one day I'll find one, but I don't have my hopes high yet because a lot of the badges, even the Conrail one, which I was surprised to find of all things, that thing was apparently very rare. It went for a good price, so. And I see a bunch of shadows looking to intercept me. Ooh, and this gun, this 50mm gun, is not the weapon you want to use against aircraft, but it's gonna have to be our best bet. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Ah, go away. Alright. One thing I do like about this plane is it can get out of trouble fast. Because it is fast. So I'm just gonna fly over here. Where is he? Where'd he go? He gone? I don't even see him. Where did he go? Where'd he go? Nah, forget him. Oh, no, he's diving on me. Come on. Come on, you tub of crap. Come on. Gain speed. Come on, just go at least treetop level. Come on. He's going in for another run. I can feel it. My gunners haven't activated yet, surprisingly. At least take a breather to look back. I just know he's going to jump out somewhere. I bled out a lot of speed for altitude, though. That was not good. Need more speed, so I need to gain some altitude. I'll just gun it up here before I go back and poke at some more tanks. Have you heard about what happened to 475? If you rewind to earlier in the stream, I did talk about it. And I've seen the aftermath in person, and I've seen the videos all over the place on YouTube, and people forwarding it to me left and right. And I have gotten that. I fully expected people to ask me to make a video about it. I am not doing that right now. It is just way too recent.
Thank you very much.
I don't even know if the investigation is fully complete yet. I mean, it's pretty obvious what had happened, you know, but I don't exactly know if the final clause has been, or at least everything's been finalized, so. It's pretty obvious, though, the Mal crew forgot to throw the switch back, and the 475 crew should have... Whoa, that is a lot of AA. They should have been paying attention to the switch target, because you can never be... Being complacent on the railroad is a death sentence. You always want to be... Like OCD, it's not a disability. If you work for the railroad, it's a freaking perk. Because you want to be double-checking, triple-checking, quad-checking everything. That's why I always hear whenever I'm in Abrams Yard working, whenever I hear trains working Abrams Yard, they're always like, double check, line for the switch, good for 15, or something like that. That's another airplane. Go away. Oh, it's just a flap. It's just a flap. We're fine. If I could, come on. This thing turns like a bus. And there goes the engine. Oh, come on. Oh, no, tree! Ah! Frickin' Swedish planes. I hate the Swedish in this game. Well, how did we do? I don't want tactical map statistics. No, 1 kill. That sucked. Alright, back to the hangar. Let's go try something else. I don't like to grind one tree for an entire day. Sometimes I will, but most of the time I like to jump around, try something different. A little more to play and watch, in my opinion. I freaking hate how long these wait times are between the loading screens. You think 475 will be restored? The damage was actually worse than it looked. The damage is actually better than it looks. It's a miracle that the flu sheet didn't get popped, because otherwise we would have had we would have had a boom boom. We would have had a big boom boom, and people dying, crew and everything. It was very, very lucky that the damage alone was not that bad. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, they are already starting the fabrication of the new smokebox door and everything. There's a post on Strasbourg showing the process. No, photo and a video, short video showing the repair process. So, excuse me. Yes, it's repairable. Yes, the repairs are underway. The problem is, I imagine it's going to be pretty expensive. Because any steam locomotive, when you have to get parts for a steam locomotive, everything has to be handmade from scratch. Like, you can't go shopping for new parts. You know, it's not like an EMD 567 or 645 for an SD40-2 where there's parts for those just about anywhere. You have to fabricate the parts yourself. That's why we don't. That's why 40 doesn't run that often at that freaking walker again. I swear. That's why 40 doesn't run often at New Hope, as far as I know, because you know there's a lot of parts coming together for a nearly 100-year-old locomotive, and with 475 it's even worse because it is over 116 years old, because it was a 1905 Baldwin build. That's why I hate it when you have, you know, these boomers that complain, oh, you don't run the steam engine that much. Well, old man, I'm sure you should remember from your time that there's a lot of parts, a lot of moving parts going around inside a freaking locomotive, especially a steam locomotive. You want to make sure that it's running smoothly and you don't pull a 1278 and blow up. Oh my gosh, yeah, I really have no respect for a lot of these guys. Oh, Firewolf! Stone, how the hell are you doing? And my sister as well. Fun with Christina? Wow. That is, wow. I didn't expect you two. How you doing, honey bun? Yes, she is my girl. Anyway, let's take out the Aussies on the English. I like playing this tree sometimes. And the hedgehog is just... It never really kills anything with the artillery package it has on its back. Neither does the Calliope I own, but it's just too funny not to have. It's like, why not? It's do-it-yourself artillery. And if you notice, there's a certain little sticker on the side of the hedgehog. That is indeed the officiate decal, I think you call it, for Bowtime Gaming, one of the YouTube channels I watch pretty commonly. If you haven't heard of his channel yet, and you like playing War Thunder and watching, or just watching just funny gaming videos in general, please, for the life of me, check out his channel. He has a lot of funny stuff on there. War Thunder, other games, you name it. Did you hear about the CSX Pan Am merger? Yeah, it's strange how I saw Pan Am C40s months before CSX announced their takeover of the Pan Am Railway. It was kind of like an eerie foreshadowing. Kind of like that, what was it? Yeah, K622 I saw where it had a CP leader, KCS Ghost, and BC Rail. Because CP already took over BC Rail, I know that, or at least one of the two. No, was it CN? I can't remember. One of the two Canadian giants took over BC, I know that. And KCS, it was a Grey Ghost of all things, on that K622. It was right behind the CP unit that was leading, so again, kind of a weird foreshadowing. Little did I know. I love and hate about the Matilda. It's well armored, but the problem is it is slow. 13 miles an hour isn't bad for a tank, but for this thing, oh my gosh. And it maneuvers so slowly. You gotta have a quick, You really got to be on your toes with this thing, and heavy tanks in general. Even though this is classed as a medium tank in some games, like World of Tanks, it is a heavy tank. I mean, even realistically, it was a heavy tank class, or infantry support tank, whatever you want to call it, by the British. You know, this thing technically isn't British, it's an Aussie. It's an Aussie Matilda with its do-it-yourself artillery. I really apologize for those crappy accents. But I do know there's an Aussie in my group. Duchess, if she's in the chat, she's an Aussie, and I do fully apologize for that crappy impersonation. She's a really trusted admin I have in my server, or my Discord server, because she can look after the server when I'm fast asleep up here in the East Coast. Another super chat by History for Productions. Thanks for the $5. Thanks for joining my Discord server. Hey, you're the one that invited me. Okay. Let's see what this artillery can do. I just want to make sure. Can't see anything. I'm just gonna take a pot shot just in case. And boop, 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 boop. Probably not gonna hit anything. But I know there's yeah, they didn't hit crap. These things will not hit anything, but it's good intimidation. I think there's somebody over here, though. I'll fire a couple, the rest of my rounds over there. They're not gonna hit anything, though. Whatever. Ah! Something hit me, but it didn't pen. Where is it? I can't see it. It's over here. Oh, what the? Freaking fences. Metal fences just going all over the place. Yeah, I know there's somebody over there, but I just can't see them. I have taken a hit, but it didn't really do anything. Pull out just a little bit, take a closer look. Take cover behind this wrecked Sherman. Let's see. You know what? Maybe he's over there. Whatever he is, he's dead. I'm gonna go into the sea cap to capture it, because we don't own any caps right now. Am I in it yet? Now I am. We are making a breakthrough on sea, which is good. Kind of leading it, I guess. Ah! Okay, that hurt. That took out the gunner. Thank you guys, gave me covering fire. It's great when your team actually helps you in a game, because most of the time they just, you know, handle getting straight. Let's get an extra crewman in here and reload our hedgehog. Because we're at a cap point, we can do that. Randomly spray in here just in case we light up any targets. I don't think we will. There we go. We got an extra. Can't say Nigel because Nigels are British. I guess an extra Steve. Yeah, an extra Steve. Tribute to Steve Irwin. The Panzer war over there, but I don't want to move in case it messes up my hedgehog reload. Oh no, it doesn't. Nope, it does. Never mind. I'll just move up just a little bit so I can help out. I also love how, in typical British tank fashion, all you have is AP. You don't have any HE. Ow! What was that? Am I getting flanked? Where did that come from? Oh, over there. Shoot. Spin, spin, spin. Oh, did they take the breach out? No, they didn't. Oh, it's another frickin' Swede, and I got ambushed. Dang it. Oh well. Respawn this thing? Nope. Oh well. What should we do? I'll do the holy tank, the Crusader. It will take Jerusalem. I just went there. Right? Go to A. Oh, is C falling? Crap. I just took that point. Get close enough, I can use artillery. They're not close enough yet. Mantlet's lighting them up. Ooh, somebody's DB3's dropping a bomb in there. And he got some. Oh, did he get that Swede that was poking at me from the back? Yes, he did. Nice. I guess I won't need the artillery on there after all. I am going to launch it on B. Oh, wait. No, somebody's going in there. No, what are you doing? Oh, he died anyway. There's a swordfish. A freaking fairy swordfish. Alright, fair enough. But hey, it's the best plane in the game. No, second. Best one is the Po-2, because it is too OP. That and the I-153P, which I own, as well as the swordfish. I freaking love both of those. Are freaking hilarious. Stall speed on those two, on those three, are just ridiculous. Anybody home? That didn't do nothing. Shouldn't be charging in there though. This is a scout tank. I can make it to that. Oh. Oh, I am. Crap. Turn, baby. No! You got my track, though. Ah! Target scouted. Yes! Got one. But I'm dead. There's a stew. Yeah. Oh, no, it was a stew. Close enough. Well, took one with me. And we can still spawn. Let's do AA. Let's have some fun. Mustang or JU-87? JU-87 for the siren and memes, P-51 for practicality. There's one coming now. I am the worst AA player, but at least help in some way. Oh yeah, throw off your imitation smoke because you look so cool. More in the air. No, it looks like it's just him. There's no way we're gonna win this. But it's in the bag. Is he charging in? Can't tell. Looks like he's buggering off. Yeah, he's buggering off. What is your Oh, another super chat by History for Everyone. What is your favorite train wreck? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like, what's the most interesting? Because if that's the case, that would be Chase, Maryland. Because that's like weird. Like, oh, my favorite wreck is so. I don't know. It sounds like a weird question to me. I mean. It could just be me, but I don't know. Have you ever heard of a steam locomotive called Tornado, built from scratch? I have, and my auntie Maureen, who lives in the UK, because I have family, because I'm half English, half Italian. My auntie Maureen and my uncle Martin have ridden behind her before, both Tornado and Scotty, aka the Flying Scotsman. She showed me photos and everything, and they were freaking amazing. I would like to, if I ever were to visit the UK, I would love to see them in person, particularly Scotsmen. Ah, Tomcat. My favorite planes of all time. I freaking love that thing. There's no way I'm gonna get it before I become old, but... Oh, we do get the airstrike skill for the Crusader 3. I don't know what that does. I've never used it before. Be cool to find out. What else can we get? Either improved optics or transmission. What does improved optics do? 30% to cruise visual range. Oh, then, by all means. Oh, excuse me. Let's do something different. Let's do an air realistic battle. And, I think we'll do the J, Whenever I do realistic air, it's usually in bombers. Ooh, you know what? I know what I could do. Something a little different, something I like to whip out sometimes, the TU-1. I just saw a Tomcat in person in Florida recently. You lucky bugger. You lucky bugger. I've yet to see one in person, at least as far as I know. I don't even... Does Willow Grove have one? I don't know. I'll have to double check. I haven't been there in forever. Another $5 from History for Everyone Productions. Wow. He is on a roll. Which wreck had most information while you made it? A lot of the more well-known incidents obviously would be, obviously the one that had the most information. But, yeah, I don't know if I can answer, favorite. I mean, why would you have a favorite? I mean, like, first, why would you have a favorite wreck? That sounds a little strange, maybe I'm just thinking differently. So with air realistic, you just bomb targets or hunt enemy aircraft. I always play bombers though because, I just suck at fighters. It's kind of like how I'm always in carriers for World of Warships. Yes, I know, as scummy as that sounds to all the War Thunder players that are watching right now. Just do better in them, okay? And they're more interesting. Because I'm a bit of an air buff. The only other stuff I usually play are battleships. I'm the worst DD player and one of the worst DD players in the game, destroyer players. And cruiser, it could go either way. Love the St. Louis though. Back in open beta, that was freaking insane. Top speed 427. I always double check the speed before going into a dive because I do not like ripping my wings. Maryland had another deadlier wreck than Chase, that being the 1905 wreck at Ransom on Western Maryland, in which 26 lives were lost in a head-on collision. Oh, jeez, I'll have to look that up. Speaking of Flying Scotsman, it's nearly 100 years. Yeah, its 100th birthday's coming up in 1923, as is its 5-year boiler inspection, as far as I remember, which is sadly the case with New Hope 40. She's a 1925 build from Baldwin, December to be precise, and she's due for a 1472-day inspection on her 100th birthday. But I would imagine, don't take my word for it, but I would imagine since there's probably going to be a lot of celebrations planned for her 100th birthday, they're probably going to get it knocked out as early as they can. I mean, that's what I would do. Oh boy, I see a bunch of dots on the screen. Those are enemy aircraft. Well, hopefully none of them are fighters. Unless those are AI planes. I know that guy isn't. Leave me alone. Good, he's leaving me alone. I'd go after him, but I gotta get rid of these bombs. Oh, I gotta friggin' open the bomb bay first of all. Get the last one out. I'm dumping all of them into one base because there's no way you can kill 3 bases with 3 bombs. There are only 3 1000s. Okay. Up, nose up a little bit. And then unleash the dogs of war. way. Got a 3-second delay on there. Oh, that's a good hit. Nice. Oh, well, did my job. I'm gonna go back and reload. And just in time, there's the fighters over there, but they're on the other side of the map. Good. I was smart. I chose a good side. And that 82 that passed me is gone, so I'm pretty much smooth sailing all the way back to base. That's usually the case with bomber gameplay. You just bomb a base, go back, bomb some more. Pretty boring, but I don't mind. It's fun in my books. There's 2 airfields. I don't know which one to go for, the small one or the large one. They're all high up. So. This is not something you want to dogfight with. I mean, it can be done, but it's like being a paraplegic lap dancer. You can do it, it's not as good as the others. This is no longer a PG-rated stream. Oh my gosh. Just look up and I just see fire and parts. How far away? I think I'm going to go for the far airfield. Because I've got the fuel and the more runway, the better. Just got to find out where it is. I can see it on the map, I just can't see it visually in the game yet. I think that's the small one. Yeah, that's the small one. I want to go for the bigger one. How are we doing? 2 down on the enemy, and we've also lost 2. Bomber and 2 bombers. Oh, and the base got finished off. Sweet. Whoever did that, good job. NJT40-101, what do you think of the NJ dot ping? It's not what I was expecting, to be honest. I kind of wished it was like the U-boats, where you had the EL logo, where you had like the EL logo on the nose, like the U-34CHs, but it kind of did remind me of whichever U-boat was repainted into the bicentennial colors. I forget the number of it, though. It was like 41 something. That was the most recent Engine Deceptive video. How could I forget the number already? Somebody in the comments will point it out for me. There we go. There's the big runway. I mean, that small one is good enough in terms of size, but I want the biggest one because of how slow a fully loaded bomber takes to take off from a ground level. And then a trick I usually like to do to slow down is just turn in circles until you get to like 100 miles an hour, or at least 150. Another super chat by History for Everyone. Virtual VCF, I guess he means Virtual Railfan, started the cam again for some yeah, they have both Strasbourg cams are back up. I did notice that. Not like watching them right now would be, you know, worth time, because I don't even think there's only going to be like a handful of Amtraks left to run for the day in terms of Keystones before they shut down for the night. But yeah, it and the Strasbourg cam, the Paradise cam and the Strasbourg cam are back on for Virtual Railfan. I figured it would only be a day. And I'm glad the crash didn't make the grab bag for today, because that would have been extremely tasteless. Some people were hoping it was, and I'm glad it wasn't, because, like, really? Why should you have something like that be? That's like having the freaking... I forget, was the shooting at freaking Arizona... Did that make the grab bag? I forget. Somebody in the comments will know. I mean, the chat. I keep saying comments. But if it did, I don't know. The worst camera to use for rail fanning. GoPro knockoffs. I know that from experience because I had one, the Vivitar, the 786 HD, which I called the Vivitard. Hated that thing. It had a cheap microphone that would rival cell phones in terms of crappy quality. and it wasn't even that well waterproof. Oop, a little bit of a bounce. There we go. Tail whale is on. What the hell? What was that? Hope I'm not getting strafed. Might have been just a random sound effect. That happens sometimes with this game. Bring it to a stop. Nice, that was a good, alright landing. And I usually like to shut off the engines for aesthetics. What's recent about the last Ninjas Accept video? Nothing. It was that U-boat video, which was made almost a year ago. I know it's been forever since I made one of those. I really got to get back into the saddle, but it's just not been a priority compared to the documentaries because they just garner so much more views. But rest assured, I will get back to making them and New Hope profiles in the not too distant future. More engines of SEPTA because of the information. But try the de Havilland Mosquito. I do not have a Mosquito in my. I have not purchased any of the Mosquitoes yet. Unfortunately, I haven't reached that BR range yet. I can certainly grind for them at some point. We pay for all of runway. We use all of runway. Except in this case, I still have a little bit left to go. Oh, I'm going to go to Gulag for that. Alright, gear up. The flaps will go up automatically. I have it set to where the gear is on manual, but the flaps are on automatic. Because automatic gear in this game absolutely sucks. It's very annoying. What is the oldest locomotive you have seen? Probably the antique locomotive collection at the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad Museum. Such as the Tom Thumb replica, even though it's a replica. The William Mason, which is original. And a bunch of the other stuff at the B&O Museum, because those things are like ancient. Like, I'm surprised they survived for so long. The B&O really did a good job saving them. Hence the term, the antique locomotive collection. YouTube just quit on me. Oh, I hate when that happens. It did it to me earlier. CSX, how tomorrow moves because we derailed today. Truth. Or no, nowadays it's because we PSR'd today. We didn't get any crews. Because to be honest, Norfolk Southern has overpassed CSX in terms of derailment rates, as far as I'm concerned. Because really, NS has been just... They've been sinking even faster than CSX. It's not even fun. It's not even worth laughing about. It's just pathetic. Alright, there's 3 people left, including me, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people left. Crap. There's one of them right now. 2 of them. Third one must be a bomber hiding in the clouds. And one of them's going. One of our guys is already going back to reload and refuel. Is that a Soviet bomber? I don't know. You tell me. It's got a red star on it, so I would assume it's Soviet. Or no, wrong accent. I don't know. You tell me. It got a red star on it and guards around us, so I assume it is Russian. Hooking up the country, having business run. More like cutting off services, helping business die. Something like that. Why is there 4 bomb points? I already destroyed one of them. What? Did it get, like, put back together or something? Well, either way, I'm not going back over there. That's where that other enemy fighter is. Is that Fuckwolf just sitting parked on on the airfield? It looks like he is. Let me see the map. No, he's flying towards it. Well, smart on you, Kai-87, for bailing out on that. Then, because AA in this game is freaking madness. I just joined. What have I missed? Yeah, a bunch of crappy ground forces matches, a couple good ones, and we're in the middle of my first air realistic battle for today.
Getting closer to victory.
Yeah, we know. I'm not going to bother going after the AI aircraft because it's just a waste of time. I'm going to go for that bomb point right over there. Look at that. Oh, it's just one of the AI aircraft. Release your train drivers. Don't go on strike every 2 seconds here in the UK. We should go on strike. The union has to go. The Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers and all those other unions have to go on strike here because of how the class ones, particularly BNSF, have been treating the employees. It's just, I know it's gonna mess up the supply chain, but it just needs to happen. The freaking bean counters need to be taught a lesson. Open the bomb bay door and let loose the dogs of war. Actually, I'm going to kill the throttle a little bit. Wish this thing had air brakes. Okay. Might have released those a little bit too early. Oh, no. Hey, we're perfect. Awesome. Alright. The F-109 is back in the air, and our Kai-87 is still on his way home. You know what? I'm going to stay in the air just a little bit, give this BF-109 a hand. I mean, I still got guns full of ammo, so might as well. This thing ain't a fighter, it's a strike aircraft, but, you know, I'll help out. There's only about... We only got 2 people left. Yeah, you know what? Whoa, I did not see that guy. That AI plane. Alright. So, how are we gonna do this? Great Railroad Strike of 1887. Here's an idea for a different sort of document. Yeah! I might look into that. Or the the last big railroad strike in the U.S., which was in the 90s. I think it was back when Conrail was still a thing. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good idea. Considering how bad that 1877 strike was. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll look into that. Oh, is the Kai-87 not going back home then? Oh, I thought he was. Alright. It's an AI aircraft, but it looks like the BF-109's gonna get him before me. Nice. Good kill. Good kill, mob. On me. Yeah, I'm on you. Yeah, he's at the airfield, isn't he? And I really don't feel like going there, because I know I'm gonna get swiped. Or whatever by, yay. So, maybe even the Guilford rail strikes. Oh yeah, especially with the DNH. Yeah, because I read a little bit about that. Huh. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, smart. Get out of there. Get the hell out of there. The AA is already opening up on you, buddy. I got 39 minutes left of fuel. Did I bring the max tank? No, I didn't. I usually don't need it. In this case, I wish I had the full tank. Oh, wait, I got an idea. Ground pound a little bit. That'll help the tickets go down. Why didn't I think of that? Ground pound means basically, you know, destroy ground units. What belts do I have? Oh, they're all crap belts for AA, for aircraft. No biggie, I'll go after the lightly armored stuff. There we go. This thing's a great strike aircraft. Oh, whoops. Flying upside down. Here we are. Go for this one next. Nice. It is helping. Ticket counters are going down. Go after this one next. There we go. Gives me something to do. Right hand turn. Pillboxes, I don't think I'm gonna penetrate. Howitzers, I will. They have like nothing. Have you seen Fury? I have, and it sucks. I mean, the beginning is okay. Not great, but okay. But the freaking ending? Oh my gosh, it just killed it. I hated the yeah, it was just Hollywood crap. Ugh. It was just bad. It was so bad. And it's a shame because it had so much potential. The movie had such potential because there's not many tank movies out there. Even most of them are just Russian ones. So I was so ecstatic seeing the trailer for it. But then when I finally saw it, I was just, I was so disappointed. You just focus on so much Hollywood conveniences. It was just, oh, it's terrible. Such a waste. Wasted opportunity. I don't think I see any more ground targets I can actually damage. Maybe, can I actually damage the pillbox? Let's give it a shot. Go for that one. Nah, can't. Probably missed all those shots anyway. No. You know what? I'm just gonna go back and get more bombs. The hell with this. The F-109 and the Kai seem to have the same idea. They're probably going for the short runway, though. Might as well. We're all together. That's teamwork, isn't it? Oh, what is he doing? Well, the ticket counter. Take care of your objective. Time's running out. Yes, I know that. Only got 3 minutes left. But it's in the bag. We've won. Just need them to go down one more. Because they go... In realistic air, they do go... Oh, no active players. Yes! Finally, that was taking forever. Starting to get bored. Have you seen any standard cab SD70s? I don't think so. I might have. I don't think. No, I don't think I have. No. No. I don't think I've seen them. Second place on the team. Wow, look at that research. Come on, give me credits. Credits. Don't give me. Oh, a 10% discount on the BM8, which is a rocket carrier. Only 10%. Wanted credits. Wow, that was a lot of research. Excuse me, 11,000. That's crazy. We came second on the team. I didn't kill any aircraft, but I got 3 ground targets and 2 tons of bombs. All right, that makes sense. It just shows you how dead the gameplay was. Another super chat. I'm gonna read it until I hear that the notification play. Any minute now. Is it gonna play? There it goes. Warhead 732. Thank you for the $5. You're a War Thunder player? Wow, I'm surprised and glad. What is your favorite nation and what are your thoughts on the Sturm Tiger being added? Or Sturm Tiger, because, you know, American, but Sturm Tiger is the correct pronunciation, German-wise. As for favorite nation, it is definitely the Soviet Union. Quite a few reasons, you know, cannon yaks and the tanks are pretty unique and fun, especially the KV-2. I freaking love the KV-2. But yeah. What are your thoughts on the Sturm Tiger being added? I was not expecting it. I did not think it was going to be added because, you know, it wouldn't be practical enough. You know, you have a friggin' 2-minute reload for a rocket-propelled shell that weighs more than a freaking bus. But the Mad Lads added it in. I'll never get it with this event, but I mean, it's pretty cool. I was like, what? Well, full correct would be Sturmtiger. Yeah, that's true. Sturmtiger. Sturmtiger. I don't know. I'm not German. We give the Americans a try, because I am American after all. The reason why this says Hell Kitty, though, is I would have the this thing in my lineup. It was actually a gift from a friend of mine. Now I mostly play the Calliope. I'll put it in the lineup. Actually, nah, no. The BR level is way too high. Now I know why I put it out. So yeah, I know my American progress is... It's just the American tech tree doesn't interest me as much. But I still got the Calliope because memes, and the Black Cat, like I said, was a gift from a friend who I don't really talk to that much anymore because we haven't, because I kind of left War Thunder for a long time, and so did he. I wonder what happened. Hope he's alright. Probably got bigger things to worry about. Is this new? No, it's not. There you go, Abrams moment. Let's give him a shot. It's not the first time they added something unexpectedly. A few years ago, they added the Katusha, and that's not even a tank. Yes, the Katusha milk truck. That thing is freaking hysterical. That thing is freaking hysterical. I would love... I think that's the discount I got, actually, from that crappy battle trophy. I think that's actually what it was. I'll have to check later. You know that the Illinois Rare Museum owns ST40-2 6847? They own a lot of crap. They have like... They have like... I can't even fathom how much they have. It's just so much stuff. It's like you name it, they probably have it. It's like, what? They even have them now. They have like a Little Joe. They're the only museum I know of that has a Little Joe and a GG1 in the same museum. Sadly, the GG1 can't run because of the cracking truck frames and the PCB transformers that were ripped out. But, oh well. Have you heard of the British Rail Class 08 diesel shunter? Who hasn't? Who freaking hasn't heard of the Class 08, especially if you're a Thomas fan? Like, come on, everybody knows about that mass-produced box cab British diesel shunter. Okay, maybe it's not exactly a box cab, technically, but who cares? It's a box with 6 drive wheels, and it's diesel, so I'm just gonna stick with that for now. I am so gonna get killed before I do anything. We'll meet up with that 34. The shadow. That was so menacing and funny. Because of course, one shot into the rocket and 60 bazookas and you're done. Yes, those are bazookas, quite literally. Can't get any more redneck than that. But it's easy because they're electronically controlled. All you need is a little electric signal, and they can fire. Whether that be the trigger guard, the trigger itself, I mean, or just a button. I mean, look at Bazooka Charlie, which I so wish they would add into this game. It would just be, I don't care if it's like a stupid event vehicle or something, it would just be, it could rival the Poe 2, basically. It would just be that funny. Is that a bomb? It was. I don't think I'm gonna see anything over here. So let's just change positions. I can see the pings on the map. They're nowhere near me. Or at least not close enough for me to do anything. Can I go through here? I can drive on the rubble, but can I break through here? Yes, I can. The freaking launcher got stuck at first. Ooh, hello. Aw, it didn't hit him. I saw him, but it didn't hit. Oh well. Let's be a little douche. Yeah, the Warthog. I know that's in the game, but since it's top tier, I'll probably never get it. Same with the F-14. What the hell is that? Semi-armor piercing high explosive incendiary? Huh. Never seen that before. I've had this thing for a while. Huh. By the way, if you're wondering about the toilet paper rolls in the back, that was a joke. Little thing you could put on your tank during the COVID 2020 lockdown. And it was just so bad. I think they gave it away for free. It was either a mission you had to complete before you got it, or it was for free. I forget. But as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I gotta put this on as many vehicles as I feel like, because it was just too funny. They also gave you a free decal of the Cosmos snail, because this was around the April Fool's event. Yeah, I think that's when they added the toilet paper rolls, yeah. I can't believe I'm talking about freaking toilet paper rolls in a freaking World War II game. How did we get here? What is your biggest pet peeve about rail fanning? Either foamers or people that can't drive. You know what? Let's keep it simple. Just foamers. I'm getting returned to battlefield. Alright, fine. I'm coming back. There we go. I like to stay on the edge. That way they can't see me. Can't see anything here, though. I got them each. There we go. I wish I had scouting on this. I don't think I researched it yet. But if I were to reveal my position here by shooting, I'm gonna be leaking meat sauce and scrap metal. And I don't have artillery, so I can't launch one there, but I can't see anything. Look at the fish. I had a smile that, whoa. Oh, hello. Did he just die? I think he just died. Yeah, I think he died. Alright, good. I was gonna shoot him, but I was afraid I was gonna miss. And it was... Sometimes with this thing in up tiers, you gotta play it like that one mission in Call of Duty 4. There's too many of them. Let them go. It's the case with the ASU-57 as well, especially the ASU. Ow. Stupid. Can I recapture this? Yes, I can. I just hope I'm all alone here. No, I'm not. I hear engine noises. You know what? Nope. 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 gonna go looking for me, I know it. I just hope he comes forward, not backward. Not behind, you know, basically in front of me, not behind me. Ooh, I'm a little on edge. I can hear the engine noises. That is so menacing. Thank you for the $2. History for everyone. Gosh, it sounds like a freaking tiger, too. Not tiger, too, just tiger in general. Oh, that's scary. Sometimes, like Minecraft, War Thunder could be a horror game, I swear. Oh my gosh. Please come out here so I could just track you and then just do donuts. Piss you off. Where even is he? Where? He on the bridge? Oh, there he is. Wee-hee. Wee-hee. Wait, come on. No. Oh, he missed. Hee. I'm gonna get you. Come on. No. Oh, I am so lucky. Oh my gosh. Yes! That should not have worked, but it did. Oh my gosh. That was freaking epic. Oh, that is too good. Oh, wait, is that friendly? Nope, that is not friendly. And I'm on fire. No. Yeah, at least I took one with this thing. That's all I care about, because that is just too good. That should not have worked, but it did. How many ground players do we have left on our team? Nothing. Just an AA truck. Okay, let's spawn a Sherman then. Oh, it is lagging so hard on my server, but that is just... Oh, man. I can't believe that worked, and I hear a Stuka. Ah, didn't kill him. Here's a crit. That didn't do anything. Ah! Come on. Okay, that tracked him. That did something. But I'm gonna die. Ow! Yep, that was the turret ring. Come on. Come on, Gunner, wake up. Come on, Gunner. That's it. No! Ugh. Spawn campers. Not even worth respawning. Oh well, that was funny. Freaking getting a kill in the Locust. Freaking tackling a Panzer IV-H of all things. If that was a Tiger, that would have been even funnier. But we're not at the BR range for that in this thing. What is your favorite Union Pacific Steam loco? I would go with that's a good question. I guess the FEFs, like the 484s. Mammy. I got a decal that says Mammy. Okay. What is everyone's opinion on Train Z, A New Era? I mean, it works. It's dated, but it's one of the best simulators I've ever used. And we lost, no surprise there. But we have unlocked filters. Yay. Unlocked. Yeah, this thing doesn't come with scouting, even though it's a light tank, but it does come with artillery. Huh. Well then, when do you get optics then? Because on the UK, on the British tanks, you get it immediately with the Cruiser 2 at rank 2. Maybe it's a rank 2 thing. There's a scout vehicle at rank 2. Oh, perfect. The Chaffee and the M5A1. Modifications. Yeah, it comes, at rank 2. Alright. I don't know if I should say rank 2 or tier 2. Who cares? Let's broaden our horizons and do something also different. The Japanese. You know, we gotta represent we gotta represent somehow, don't we? And then after that, we'll probably do a match about Italy. We'll probably do a match as Italy, because why not? I did Britain before. Your favorite Reading steam locomotive. That's a no-brainer. The Reading T1s. And I don't think I'm going to be using the term T-Hog for them anymore, because apparently that was a derogatory term for the locomotives, especially by the Western Maryland. Or at least I don't... Was it the Western Maryland that called them that? I don't know. But, yeah, apparently it was a derogatory term for the T1s. So, yeah. Sound effects are clearly delayed. Oh, the T-35. Somebody brought a T-35. I got one of those myself. Those are freaking memes. Really? You let go? Thank you. Gosh, I hate when teammates just do that to you. They don't know how to get out of the way, basically. Look at the face. I would have the smile on the front, but I don't have premium. And to tell you the truth, I don't think it's worth buying it just yet either. I'd wait for the sales if they're not going on. They are going on at all. One thing I hate about this dirt box is the ammo that is in that little cabinet right here. One shot in that, you're dead. Well, one shot in general with this thing, you're dead. Especially when you get stuck in the middle of the intersection. Come on. Alright. Should be out of the danger zone in just a minute. Come on. You got more power than that. There we go. Yeah, it's really lagging on my end. Have you ever seen a Pennsylvania Railroad K4? Yes, I've seen both of them. 3750, which is at Strasbourg, and the work in progress restoration of 1361, which is at the Altoona Railroaders Museum in Altoona, Pennsylvania. So I've officially seen both of the K4s, which is my favorite steam locomotive of all time. It's not just a favorite from the Pennsy, it's my favorite just in general. You got 80-inch drivers, that Pennsy trademark bell pair, firebox. Awesome, it's awesome. I am surprised we haven't seen... And I got a spammer. Okay. I know the drill. Renef boy, Mikado, whatever your name is. I do not tolerate spam. That is a pet peeve of mine. If you want to go troll somebody, troll someone your own size. Which would probably be a person with 1 subscriber. I'm mean, aren't I? Chat's dead in the live stream. Wow. Gosh, that's what I hate sometimes. You know, you're trying to stream and then you're trying to play the game at the same time. It was nice talking to you, Thunderbolt. Keep up the great work and awesome content. Alright, take care. Stay safe. Alright, who's getting dirt? Probably me. Okay. tank? No, that is not a tank. That is a truck. Oh, but it ain't a milk. Ooh. Okay. That just got my attention. That T-35 that I was just talking about just died. Is he gonna come around there, or is he gonna come around here? We got aircraft already. At least it's a friendly. But this thing's open top, so one gun salvo and I'm from an aircraft, and I'm simply dead. Oh, he's all the way over there. Okay. Maybe I can get across. Follow this T-28. No. Oh. Oh. All the way over there? I don't think so. T-28's thinking the same thing I am. Farthest I've got the planes is tier 3. I feel ya. I only got 2 premium tier 4s. That's as far as I've gotten. What was that? What was that? Did I just get kamikaze in a Japanese vehicle? Okay, I guess. That just came out of nowhere. Huh. That was really something. I thought you do historical videos about trains. That's not the only thing I do. I mean, it's what I'm well known for, but I like to branch out, you know? A little bit more to watch. Free platform, after all. I'm gonna get rid of this AP round, because it only has, like, what, 21 millimeters of pen? Yeah. No thanks. Go for heat, which has about 55 millimeters of pen. I mean, everything at this BR has no armor, but, you know, it's heat. Gotta pack the heat. There's an enemy somewhere down here. B-156. That's not British, that's French. Oh, how did I miss that? What was that? Missed again. I was really undershooting down there. That was terrible. Ooh, the light tank to my left. Oh, he's dead. I mean, right. Oh, it's really lagging on the stream. Golly. Oh, we got a super chat. Oh, Honey Bun! Firewolf, my girl. It's dead because I'm falling asleep to your voice. Oh, you little... I'm the flirt in the relationship, but she easily gets back at me. But I love her. I can't be mad at her. I've got to ask, are you from Wyomega, Wisconsin? No. I'm from good old Pennsylvania. Well, to be honest, I'm from Philly. You know you're based if you're a Norristown guy, but you still say you're from Philly. Or, no, based would be if you're from Reading and you say you're from Philly. But that's just so stupid. But yeah, I'm not from Wyomega. I'm actually from the Northeast, not the Midwest. I kind of wish I was from the Midwest. A little bit wants me to think that, but at the same time, you know, there's some things PA has, just mainly all the tourist railroads and stuff, but the West just doesn't have, and I just couldn't see myself leaving my home state. I mean, Pennsylvania, I mean, as much as PA annoys me sometimes, there's some things about it that I just would totally miss if I moved away. Wawa hoagies, all the sheets out in Pennsylvania, the sheets and rudders, all the tourist railroads, namely the Reading and Northern, one of the biggest class acts of the Northeast. SEPTA, believe it or not. All the electric trains in general we have up here in the Northeast. It's just a lot of things, you know? Born and raised in Philly, after all. Strasbourg is based. Yeah. Oh, I missed. So that was a very uneventful battle, except for that whatever that dive bomber was trying to accomplish. How many Pennsylvania steam locomotives have you seen? Everything at the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania, of course. You know, in terms of Pennsylvania Railroad engines. At least... No, this No, I didn't get to see the GG1 that crashed into, Washington, Union Station because it was hidden away somewhere at the B&O Railroad Museum. Seen the Harrisburg GG1. What other places? Oh, 643. Pennsylvania Railroad 643 at Williamsport. Almost forgot about that thing. Alright, like I promised, I'm going to do Italia next. And I have to show you the custom skin for the L333. If anybody knows the YouTuber Deabomb, yeah, that's the reference. I also have something similar for the T3457, which I'll show real quick. It is so lewd, but I just don't care. I really just don't care. There it is. You're small. Do not say she's flat. Oh, I'm gonna get demonetized so fast. Why don't I quit talking and just get into the battle? Oh, man. I'm gonna get roasted so bad. I'm gonna get roasted so bad for those skins. Oh my gosh. Oh. But I just don't care. I'm a weeb and there's no way, nothing to stop me. Are you ever gonna do plane crash documentaries or sticking to trains? That is a good question. I was gonna possibly do at least two air crash documentaries. The main ones were Japan Airlines 123 and the Uberlingen midair collision, because those two incidents just fascinated me with the background and everything. But I figured they were not going to perform that well, so and plus other things in life kind of canceled the JAL one. I would like to revisit them for next year, possibly. It's whatever. I mean, if it's something you guys would want to see, let me know, and I'll consider actually doing it. But the main reason I kind of thought it wouldn't do that well is the Operation Pastorius video, because that was an experimental video where instead of talking about a train wreck, I talked about a forgotten piece of history in World War II. And it did get at least 32,000 views, but it just didn't perform as well as the wreck documentaries, and I was a little bit disappointed. So I figured since it's not going to really gain that much traction, I didn't bother. But what do you guys think? Do you think I should do plane crash documentaries on top of the train wreck ones? Let me know. I know I've wanted to cover train incidents that weren't, wrecks. Kind of like the incident where a freaking Amtrak Keystone went down the Kingwood line, which actually wasn't a mistake. I'll explain that, what happened when I make that video. But let me know. Let me know what I should do. Can you rail fan about DFW area? Denver, Fort Worth, is that what you mean? If so, I can't do that right now because I'm all the way up here in Pennsylvania. And Texas is all the way down there. But maybe for the 100K tour, which I've long forgotten about. I know I promised to do it when I hit 100,000 subs, but the main reason I haven't done it yet is budget. That is the biggest reason, just budget alone. Can you imagine the travel expenses, gas money, and everything? Yikes! Especially now with today's economy, it just wouldn't work. Am I gonna use the pop gun yet? I'm so short, I can't see anything over that hill. That's the funny thing about this thing. It's just so tiny. I'm probably taller than the L333 in real life. And that's saying a lot because I'm short. I'm not that short. Not like a friend I know in Lansdale who's probably watching. But, yeah. In terms of real life, oh, I would be so much taller than this thing. Did he just die? No, he's okay. Come on, give me something to shoot at and annoy. I'm not leaving this T-28 alone, though. No way. But he can see, and I can't. Ooh, artillery, don't hurt me. Oh, he's gone. Well, I could hide by the wreck here, this BT-7. Ow. And did he just die? I didn't. I can see enemies moving over there. Oh man, this is so nerve-wracking. Never know. Oop, there's a bomb. Whoever did bomb, though, did a terrible job. Oh. What? No, he doesn't see me! And he's facing the wrong way. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Aww. Oh, man, that was funny. Do you have interest in jets by any chance? A little bit. But I don't usually go plane spotting that much. The only times I've really actually plane spotted, or plane fan, whatever you want to call it, was the 2 times I went to World War II weekend out in Reading, at the Reading Regional Airport, which is surprisingly not that far from the Reading Spring Street Yard, because when you're flying in, toward the airport, you actually have to go over the yard in order to get to the landing approach. And speaking of jets, there was this funny story that happened during one of the reenactment battles, the one that takes place on the airfield. During the middle of the battle, this was the 2021 World War II weekend. The funniest thing was, at the same time the battle was taking place, somebody's private jet was taking off, and it was right in the middle of the battlefield of the mock battle, and the freaking announcer, without missing a beat, was like, "No, that wasn't a 262." And we all just started laughing. It was, you couldn't make it up. It was just such great timing. Good times. I went to the one in 2021. That was my first one. I went to this one in 2022. Or was it 2021? I can't remember. But still, it was just, you couldn't make it up. It was just too good. I also love how the announcer, during some of the demonstrations, when the plane would get close to you during the air show, he would basically shut up to let you listen to the engine sound. It was just, oh, I really, really appreciated it. I mean, I wouldn't mind the background talk a little bit, but in that case, you know, with the planes they were showcasing, especially stuff like the Fifi B-29 and the B-24 on this year's World War II weekend. Oh, and who could forget the P-51 Mustang with that freaking Rolls-Royce Merlin? It was a D model. At least I think it was a D model. If it wasn't, I sound pretty stupid though. But from the engine sound alone, it was a freaking Merlin. You couldn't mistake it. Because the Allison, I think, sounds a little bit different. It's got like a different word to it. I could be wrong, but I did hear an Allison engined P61. Because there was one at the air show last year. Ow! That hurt. That's a BT7. Come on, turn the turret, turn the turret, turn the turret. Yes! That's what you... Oh, it's a BT-42, one of the new vehicles they added. Now I especially feel good about that. Huh. Surprised you didn't one-shot me, though. That was... They have like a, what, 150mm howitzer? How the hell did that not kill me? Oops, something's shooting me. Oh, it's an M... Yeah, get out of here. Freaking half-track. Oh, my turret ring is really screwed. Oh, that's because my engine died. So I have to hand crank it. Great. That SU-57's in trouble, so I'm gonna keep an eye out down there. What? What? Excuse me? What do you think you're doing? Get out of here. They're popping up everywhere. Next thing you know, they're gonna be in the trees. Alright, we're fixed. Time to go. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. And he's gone. Good job. Good job, team. There. Battery is full. Oh. Oh. They're everywhere! Good grief! Holy moly! State of the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, you're a Cali guy. Poor thing. Well, I mean, California probably isn't all that bad. You get Metrolink, which is okay, I guess. Them quiet zones. It's just the least of their problems. Hey, here, Spooka. Is there someone around this corner? Oh, hello. Right into the engine. Finish you off. There we go. I love this thing. It's actually not that bad of a tank. Somebody just drive right by me? I don't think anybody did. No, I don't think so. Okay. Clear. Gosh, the stream is really struggling to keep up. It doesn't do that bad, though, when I'm in sniper mode, though. Or at least in gunsight mode, whatever you call it. I need to see if I would see if I can dial down the encoder to try and diagnose this lagging. But since it's almost... What time is it? Oh, good grief, almost 10 o'clock. How long ago did I start the stream? About 3 hours ago. Yeah, it doesn't seem to lag when it's in sniper mode. Huh. I'll have to think about how to fix that. Oh yeah, freaking Florida. Oh my gosh. The funny thing is, you ever notice with states that have a lot of quiet zones, they're also high up in terms of crossing accidents or trespassing deaths or whatever. Really makes you think, doesn't it? What's this? Emblem of the 1st Squadron, 206 Airborne, Luftwaffe. Huh, looks like a couple dice and a band member hat. Huh. Okay, I'll take it. And we have researched the the Fiat Anzalaro Semotet Vente L40 da 4732. Nice. And it's only 1,000 lions. I'm gonna put it right here. 'Cause I can't get rid of the L333. It's just that much of a meme. But it has been quite a while. Like I said, it's been like, what, 3 hours since I started the stream. And I think with a good battle like that, if I'm gonna cut it for the night. For those that stuck around this long, all 19 of you, thank you for sticking around this long to listen to me ramble about silly stuff, walk around the hangar, relive memory lane for a little bit, especially with that thing. I can't get enough of the KV2 Walker. I just had so many fond memories of it. But for those that stuck around this long enough, thank you so much. It really means a lot. November, like I said, there will be a video on the 475 incident, basically me catching the aftermath move of it, coming up soon. There goes the inflatable. That, and also I will be present for the November 5th excursion with 425, since that'll be probably the last time it runs, for at least a year, I think. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see